Okay, so Dolly vlog hop number 10. Which doll do you photograph the most and why? This topic is definitely right up my alley. I love photographing dolls. I've never done a Dolly a day type of challenge, but I pretty much do one photograph every day. Because of the way that my life is, and the fact that I work afternoons and evenings, I actually have a lot of time in the mornings to myself, so I have a couple different morning practice rituals. So usually when I've done everything that I needed to get done for the morning and I have that little time in between before I go to work, I usually like to just get some creativity going. So that will usually end up in photography. If I can get some crafting going, that's great, a little bit of sewing. But, sorry, my cat's still around and about. So this question is really fun for me, but at the same time, it's actually difficult because I do take so many photos. So the way that I decided to answer this is I went on to my Flickr account, and I'll put a link to that below, and I kind of did it by category. So I don't think it would be much to anyone's surprise that by and large the Blythe that I photograph the most is my dear sweet Annika. She was my first Blythe, and she actually does have the most photographs of any of the dolls, and I think the why is easy to answer. She's definitely like a daughter to me, more than any of the other dolls. You know, it's not that I picture them as just like plastic objects. I do think that they have personalities, but there's something about the Blythes that's a little bit more more childlike, more actual. I can relate to her in a different way. I adore her. She is very special to me, so definitely she has the most pictures. Looking through my Pullips albums, Lucy has the most photographs. The answer is a little bit squirrely because Lucy was originally a Pullips milk latte. I bought 2 milk lattes because I really wanted to see what it was like to change eye chips and change wigs. That was the first time that I was taking that kind of a risk with this very expensive doll. But as time passed and my collection grew, I decided to send her to be customized, and she was customized by Namyans, the face-up artist in Thailand. So I think the combination of her character before the customization and her character after has left her album with the most photos of all of my Pullips. The most photos of all of my dolls is sweet little Lelu, and here she is clutching her little mochi. And she is in one of many wigs. She has had so many different looks, and definitely the Dusty Rose mohair wig is my favorite look on her, but she's very versatile. I don't have that many Yalames, but of the Yalames, the most highly photographed has been sweet little bee. This is not really a fair competition because until recently, I mean, you can actually see him down there. Until recently, I've only had one Taeyang, but Killian here definitely has the most photographs for Taeyang, and he's looking a little bit smug there, like, yeah, I do. Of course I do. I like to make him wink. He definitely makes all the girls' hearts melt. And of the Isuls, the most highly photographed would be sweet little Leaf here, who is Isul Glenn. He is so gorgeous. Of all the collaborator label dolls that Groove has done, I think, in my opinion, they did the most remarkable work on Glenn. I have factory dolls and I have customized hand-painted dolls, and he's one that if I didn't know better, I would think he was hand-painted. They did such a good job in making it look just like Happy Dolly's work. I hope you enjoyed the photographs, and really the contest is not fair because many of the numbers that were really high is because I've had them longer, but I enjoy photographing all of them, and it's actually, I go out of my way to photograph all of them because I don't want any of them just sitting there like plastic little objects. Look at this little flirt. I think she's telling me it's time for dinner. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.